Roman is a crazy boy who lives in me, and he says the things that I don't want to say. He was born
Bruh, are you seeing that?
Beyonce wears several hats: entertainer extraordinaire, business entrepreneur, Satanist, Renaissance. The Grammy-winning vocalist's 7th studio album was released a few months ago. Soon after, it was determined that the secret messages in the album's many promotional graphics were correct, and they had everything to do with Satanism. For years, social media has claimed that Beyonce is a member of the Illuminati. Now, the internet has added an explanatory note. Beyonce is no longer attempting to rule the world. Rather, she is attempting to inform us that it is coming to an end. Is this one of the reasons why Sasha Fierce has been cancelled by several promoters? Let us investigate. It all began with horse imagery. The cover of Renaissance features a startling image of a mostly naked, high-heeled Beyonce astride a silver horse. Really, it's a straightforward enough equation. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, one on a white horse, one on a red horse, one on a black horse, and one on a pale horse, each representing pestilence, war, hunger, and death. When they appear, it signifies our earthly world has ended, and everyone believes Miss B is an agent of doom. According to one author who has studied Beyonce's career, the Beyonce apocalypse age is a natural continuation of the Beyonce Illuminati era. She's so good at what she does, she has so much influence and power, and everything she does is so exquisite. She adds, most people don't understand how a person can get it right every time. In order to compensate for our own insecurities, we have to project. We say, it's impossible. There has to be some kind of magic associated with it or the Illuminati. But really, it's because she works really hard, she's really serious about her craft, she takes her time, and she surrounds herself with people that she trusts that are also very talented. K.W. Miller, an independent candidate for Florida's 18th congressional district, further alleged that the Dreamgirls star not only worships Lucifer, but also pretends to be black. According to the energy expert, Beyonce is not African-American at all, but rather an Italian-born woman whose real name is Anne-Marie Lastresi. Isn't it strange? You all do know that Beyonce's song Formation was a secret coded message to the globalists. I certainly hope, wrote Miller in a Twitter post. The song clearly admitted that she was demonic and that she worshipped in the Satanist churches located in Alabama and Louisiana. She keeps Satanist symbols in her bag. Beyonce's raunchy 2016 song speaks to female empowerment as well as her own distinct genetic composition. Now Queen Bee's spiritual beliefs are coming under more scrutiny. In 2021, the singer released the critically acclaimed video album Black is King on Disney+. While the reviews have been positive, the reaction from some Christians has been quite different. Beyonce's Satanic was one of many black churchgoers' strong reactions to the visual album. Black is King's imagery includes a lot of horns, masks, cowrie shells, and other symbolically significant African symbolism. African spiritualism and symbolism are demonic, proclaims the Christian religious community. Despite not being a film, the project is the length of a feature film and approximately mirrors the plot of The Lion King with certain quotations and songs from the 2019 picture. The album follows a young child as he grows up to become king. Beyonce and her famous friends, including Jay-Z, Kelly Rowland, Lupita Nyong'o, Pharrell Williams, and Donald Glover, sing and dance their way through the album, exhibiting amazing talent while integrating bizarre sequences. Overall, the production value is great, which captivates viewers, and appearances by popular black singers create an excellent degree of engagement for both the sights and the ears. Nonetheless, Black is King is an overwhelming and perplexing experience that clearly blurs the lines between worldviews, tempting viewers to let down their guard by bombarding them with Christian images and emblems while also incorporating other occult aspects. For example, the album begins with a basket sailing down the river, alluding to Moses' tale in Exodus. Images of African people are presented while the basket floats, while Beyonce speaks about the origins of existence. There is a lot of Christian iconography in this scene, including numerous baby baptisms. Some languages are extremely pro-life, celebrating the birth of children and emphasizing the importance of families. The song then follows Beyonce as she kneels in front of bogus religious figures while swinging incense. This is only the beginning of the production's incorporation of bogus African religions, most notably the Yoruba and Santeria religions, both of which combine Christian imagery and icons with witchcraft. Orishas hold your hand through this journey, Beyonce says, referring to the Yoruba and Santeria religion's emphasis on ancestor worship. One of the closing shots shows the vocalist gyrating under a tree while wearing a shell mask. Shells are frequently utilized in ceremonies. A substantial chunk of the singing and dancing in the production is difficult to discern. It could be directly tied to African culture or a sign of fake faiths. Many of the numbers include upper male nudity, scantily clothed ladies, drinking, some violence and hand-to-hand combat, and frightening scenarios. There are also other lines of narration that curse God. The narrator states at one point, "I can't believe in God and call myself a child of God and not see myself as a god. That wouldn't make any sense. I am the creator of all things." Kanye West, the musician, appeared to let the cat out of the bag in one of his recent outbursts, accusing Beyonce and her husband, Jay-Z, of being members of the demonic club. Kanye West called out some unknown forces he said controlled numerous well-known celebrities during a wild outburst with the paparazzi, but he complained that they couldn't control him like they controlled the others. He even revealed, surprisingly, that his biological mother had previously been sacrificed to these mysterious powers. Kanye stated, "They can't control me, you know what I'm saying. They can control Shaq, they can control Charles Barkley, they can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce, but they can't control me. Ain't no name I won't name. It's up." The disturbed rapper went on, "My mama ain't here, my mama was sacrificed." Michael Jordan? What about him? His daddy? Bill Cosby? His son? Dr. Dre? His son? You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control and traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. The question is whether we should believe Kanye. Remember, he never said the word Illuminati, but there appears to be a universal understanding that he was referring to the legendary secret organization, which is closely linked to the conspiracy theory of a new world order, a covertly emerging totalitarian world government orchestrated by the global elite. The American rapper, never ceases to astound. He denied having ties to the Illuminati several years ago when the symbolism and style in his popular song video right away trended as Illuminati codes. Then, on Twitter, he addressed accusations that he was a member of the secret club and worshipped the devil. "I got a question about the Illuminati. What is it exactly? Why do people think pop stars have a membership? LOL," he tweeted. "Is Illuminati and devil worshipping like the same thing? Do they have a social network that celebs can sign up for?" Another intriguing aspect is that these purported Illuminati sacrifices appear to be ordinary people dying ordinary deaths. Several skeptics cited Kanye's mother's death while receiving cosmetic surgery, which the musician paid for. In that respect, he sacrificed his mother for his own vanity rather than the mythical Illuminati. Jay-Z, his erstwhile buddy and Beyonce's husband, has also been accused of belonging to a demonic cult. Almost a decade ago, during his guest verse on Kanye West's So Appalled, Jay-Z made a disparaging reference to MC Hammer's financial difficulties, a riff that has been made many times before but stings the most coming from one of Hammer's crown-stealing imposters, as Hammer apparently regards Jay-Z. Hammer, who claimed in a late 1990s interview that the MC now stood for Man of Christ, responded on Twitter, calling Jay-Z Hellboy, and shook his head at Jay-Z fans who stopped out to support the dude that wrote the Lucifer song. Hip-hop's fascination with the secret society can be traced all the way back to 1995 when the prodigy of Mobb Deep dropped this lyric on the remix to LL Cool J's I Shot Ya. "Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body, secret society, trying to keep the eye on me, but I must stay incognito in places they can't find me." The group was mentioned for the first time on a hip-hop single, and the rest, as they say, is history. Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Pusha T, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, and Tupac are among the numerous artists who have been suspected of being members of the Illuminati. Wayne wore a snapback with an upside-down cross on it in a picture shoot with Interview magazine in 2013, an image frequently associated with the devil for obvious reasons. That's where the Wayne is in the Illuminati. Allegations started, and Wayne simply fueled the fire by getting a tattoo of the all-seeing eye of Providence on his chin. Tupac, on the other hand, you've probably heard a lot about it. Claims have long circulated that Tupac Shakur is still alive and simply pretended to die in order to live out his days in exile, attempting to avoid the Illuminati. According to the conspiracy, his songs depict a man attempting to flee something similar to how Pac rhymed, "I sold my soul for a chance to kick it and bang on the track Good Life," or when he chose to name his fifth album the Don Killuminati, the 7-Date Theory, which would be released after his death. That album is as dark as Tupac gets, with songs like To Live and Die in LA on the track list, as if Tupac knew the Illuminati was hunting him. And if you want to believe that it was the Illuminati who eventually killed Tupac on that tragic night in Las Vegas, those conspiracy theories are also available. Let us pray that Queen Bee's fate does not end in tragedy. That's all for now. Till next time, bye.